Announcer Lawrence Tanner was introducing the starting lineups for the Lakers with remembrance of Kobe Bryant.
One forward, number 24, 6'6", 20th year from Laura Marion High School, Kobe Bryant. And the other forward is number 24, 6'6", 20th campaign out of Laura Marion High School, Kobe Bryant.
Every Laker announced in the starting lineup that way. Good evening, everyone. Such a heartbreaking evening, but also so powerful and so moving. And now the Lakers and Trailblazers will try and play an NBA game. Guys, you saw what we just saw here in the pregame ceremony. You've seen all week what's gone on with the...
For Kobe Bryant, he was wrong when he dropped the mic because Mama will never be out.
Yeah, and for me, I think we have to understand that this generation player, this is their mic.
As Damian Lillard banks it. And Lillard. JaVale McGee sidestep and gets the layup. Deflected and picked up by Lillard. Stolen by Davis. Into James. And earlier when the Portland Trailblazers took to the floor, the Laker fans showing their loyal blood talked about or booed the Portland Trailblazers. As McCollum. Davis slips, but recovers and throws it down.
People saying, how could you not play in this game? You take the time out. Honor your friend. You knew him better than the rest of us. We're in support of him.
The hottest player in the NBA as Ariza drives inside. Right there, McGee and Davis. And another slam dunk as the Laker defense leading to offense.
Gesture, and we misunderstood that.
And also, that's why you give.
That's across the street of the Staples Center. So those walls, message boards, there were so many handwritten notes and in so many different languages. And there weren't just notes that said, R.I.P. Kobe, we love you. Notes that there were entire pages long with so much thought and so much emotion was put into them. And these aren't words that people are putting on Twitter or talking about on TV. These are private, any of those notes. But so many of these fans felt the need to come and express themselves and write the impact that he had.
Grateful to look at the appreciation for this man's life and legacy.
LeBron James to Anthony Davis. James with 5 assists.
He put a target on Michael Jordan's back when he was a young kid. There's somebody today thinking, can I be LeBron or any other superstar in this league? And the answer, because Kobe Bryant is an example, you can, as long as you work your tail off.
Robert Horry, Kobe's teammate, won together, his friend after he retired. What would you like to say about him and everything that's going through your head right now?
You know, I can only go by my last memory of, you know, I saw him at Monmouth Academy and he was coaching the girls and I was watching my son play AAU basketball, and that's one of the things that he took pride in. He took pride in coaching. You know, most guys are great players, usually don't be good coaches, and he was coaching those girls the right way. And that's what I was hoping that he was doing, because there's a lot of AAU coaches that don't coach the right way. And for a guy of that magnitude to take his time out of his busy schedule to coach his girls, not just his daughter, but all those girls, because he treated them all like his daughter, was a wonderful sight to see. And so I was just so proud to say, this guy, he has a lot of heart.
It meant a lot to you, Robert, to see him transition from that mentality as a player and then to be that way as a dad and get to go through that with Gianna, right?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, when you have children, so you know the pleasure of it. To be with your kids in every waking moment, because I don't think people understand the sacrifice that professional athletes make. You know, they're never home, they're on the road. When they're at home, they have practice, and you miss a lot of golden moments. So when you have the opportunity to retire and spend as many moments with your kids as you can, you do that, because I had the pleasure when I retired to watch my son score his first touchdown, watch my son score his game-winning basket. So those moments mean a lot, and for him to be there for his kids and dedicate his life, you know, to his kids was a fantastic thing.
Thanks so much for the time, Robert.
Man, my pleasure.
Bill, Stu.
Last Sunday. Now, all donations to the fund will be directed to their families, all of it. Please go to mambaon3.org for more information.
Wow, what
Be buyers or sellers. Bounce now to Anthony Davis. Gets Swanigan in the air. Count it! And the foul, and one for AD. Oh, that's it. Anthony Davis, still young. And Lakers lose the rim protection, and the slam is home. And then they lose the basketball. Lillard fires, scores it, and they get a 2-for-1 out of it.
drifting.
More of just a spot up straight away guy. Here is a scoop and a score by Damian Lillard. Tribute to youth sports. The entire team is here tonight. Plus, of course, John Altobelli. 27 years. Lead changes in the game. Avery Bradley takes the handoff. Bradley leans in. Oh, AD, that long reach. We've seen it so many times.
As anybody came in the same draft class in '96, all the championships together, the practices and the full court one-on-ones that we used to hear about. What stands out the most to you right now as you reflect, Fish?
How fast, all the time goes. What I would give to have another one of those moments again, that crosses my mind. And of course, just all the families that, no longer have someone or more than someone to talk to and, share moments with again. So it's just really difficult for a lot of people for many reasons. But I don't know, a crazy thing about sports is it somehow helps us figure it out. And there's a lot of love and positive energy in here tonight.
Fish, it struck me that everything that he gave to the game and the intensity that he brought, he was transitioning now and bringing all of that to his family and work as well, but especially the family element. Did you get that sense just seeing him these last couple of years and all the joy he was having?
Yeah, no question about it. I think he's probably spoken to it better than anybody could in terms of the sacrifices and the dedication it takes to be as great as he was. And he realized that the minute his playing career was over, he immediately shifted that dedication and that energy to another level for his family and for his girls in particular. And to have someone as influential and impactful as he, giving what he was giving to young girls and women and moving women in sports forward.
2 minutes, 2 minutes remaining.
That's something that I'm going to take personally to make sure I'm doing my part.
3.
All right, Bill, Stu.